All right, Shalom. This will be the last, part of the previous video that I did, going into reverencing the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahawashi, which are the correct names that you're supposed to call upon, man. All right, and you want to make sure that you're not giving over to any other wayward doctrines, man, and that you are drawing near unto Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi in faith and in the truth and sincerity. All right, so ending it off, Hebrews 10 and verse 22, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. That's right, because when you draw near unto the Heavenly Father, this is supposed to purify you, man. All the evil that you were doing, man, you're supposed to put away. And that evil, if it creeps up into your mind, hey, well, you know what? You got to rebuke it in the names of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. All right, because as you've seen, those other guys, all they're doing is waxing worse and worse, and you see that the Heavenly Father removed His names from them, man. All right, and so it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. So it says in verse 23, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for He is faithful that's promised. Hey, we're not supposed to be looking towards any names or second guessing it like this isn't true. All right, but you got to have full faith. You either believe in it or you don't. There's no gray area. All right. And the ones who are trying to be in a gray area, they're going to end up like that, man. And the Lord's going to spew them right out of their mouth. And so it says, verse 24, let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. That's right. So the more that we see the day approaching, the more and more we want to keep ourselves, and not ourselves only, but the brethren that are around us, keep them in remembrance of the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. All right, the true faith. All right, and believing in the truth, man, and knowing that we are at the end, and this is what's going to get us through. All right, and so jumping down to verse 31 says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, the living God. All right, so it is a very fearful thing, man. You don't want to end up in the spirit of calling upon all these different names, bugged out. All right, but you want to see these things that are happening in front of you. All right, and knowing that these things are happening as an example of how not to be. All right, and you want to do your best to be as good as you possibly can, because we know that good is going to triumph over evil. All right, and we know that the one who is good is Yahweh, and His Son Yahawashi are going to be able to make us good as well. All right. And so with that being said, pray that this lesson was edifying and uplifting of the spirit. And once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi. Until the next time I say Shalom.